Hello, it's Sonia here, The Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are going to be making another beach hat. We're in the thick of summer right now, and I've been having a lot of fun working on beach hats. So I'm going to be using my eye hook or 5.5 millimeter hook, and I am running out of cotton yarn, but I am going to try to use up what I got. So this is going to be my main color here. It's like a lime green. I think it looks more yellow on camera, but it's lime green. And then I'm going to combine some other colors that I have. So I have this purple, this blue, another shade of purple, and this like pinky, like, I don't know, it's like a pinky peach color here. Or salmon, it's salmon colored. So hopefully I will have enough yarn. This is gonna be my main color, so I'm hoping that I will have enough. I think I will. I'm gonna be optimistic and hope that I do. And I already made one hat here, so I'm gonna show it to you. So here is the one I made. I think it's really, really cute. I still need to weave in some ends. Now the yarn I used for this, I would consider it a light worsted to a heavier decate weight. So this yarn here is worsted weight number 4. It's probably like Peaches and Cream, one of those brands, I'm not sure. I got it from Goodwill haul and it didn't have any labels on it, but I do think that it is one of those yarns, probably Peaches and Cream. It just feels like it. So the yarn I use for this here is some that I have left over. It's called Cotton Fleece. And it actually has wool in it. It's cotton merino wool blend, but it has mostly cotton. And I think I read somewhere that wool can be cooling too in the summer. I don't know if that's true or not, but since it's mostly cotton, I thought I would try it. And I did like it, but I think that this yarn is slightly of a lighter weight. So I wanted to try a heavier weight, like a traditional, you know, typical number 4 yarn with this pattern. So if you have a smaller size head, then you could definitely use like a heavier decate weight yarn. So I know Knit Picks, they make cotton yarn. I think it's called Dishy, and their yarns traditionally, so that says it's worsted, but again, I feel like it's a very light worsted weight, number 4, closer to a decate weight. So if you have a smaller head, then that might be a good yarn choice for you. But again, we're going to try it with this traditional, you know, heavier number 4 yarn. So let's get started here. So this hat is made top down, and to get started we are going to chain 2. And in our second chain from our hook, this is round 1, we're going to work 5 single crochet. Okay, so at the end of my round 1, I'm going to place a stitch marker because we're going to work in some continuous rounds to try to help with keeping it look as seamless as possible. I mean, we'll eventually be joining, but at least the crown area will look more seamless. And I am using my main color for the crown, so obviously I'm not going to have enough. I will have to change. But we're going to try to use up every bit that we can. All right, so let's begin round 2. So round 2, we're just going to jump right in with the single crochet and work 2 single crochet in each stitch. So at the end of round 2, we're going to have a total of 10 single crochet. So I'll pop out my stitch marker. I'm just using, as I said, scrap piece of yarn. If you have real ones, by all means use real ones. But I always lose them, and I find scraps of yarn work just as well. Okay, so now for round 3, it is going to be a repeat of round 2. And you see that hole, so it's really an easy fix. Just pull that and then the hole is gone. All right, so round 3, we're just working 2 single crochet in each stitch, and we're going to have 20 stitches at the end of round 3. Okay, so again, we're going to place our stitch marker at the end of round 3, and we'll get ready for round 4. So round 4, we are going to continue to increase, but do it a little bit more gradually. So for our first stitch, we're going to work a single crochet. Our second stitch, we're going to pop in 2 single crochet. And we're going to repeat that around. So 1 single crochet in the next, and then 2 single crochet in the following stitch. And we're just going to do that all the way around. So at the end of round 4, I'm going to have 30 stitches. And I already need to switch to another ball of yarn because I knew I wouldn't have enough. So I'm going to keep going for round 4. So we're going to work 1 single crochet, and then in the next stitch you're going to pop in 2 single crochet all the way around for round 4. Okay, so that is round 4. We have 30 stitches. So round 5, we're just going to work even. We're going to just single crochet all the way around, and we will have 30 stitches. Okay, so we've finished up round 5, so let's begin round 6. So round 6, we're going to increase again, so we're going to single crochet in the next stitch and in the next one, so it's a sequence of 3, and then in that third stitch we're going to put 2 single crochet in there, and we're going to keep doing that all the way around. So stitch 1, 1 single crochet, stitch 2, 1 single crochet, stitch 3, 2 single crochet, and at the end of round 6 you're going to have 40 single crochet. And then for round 7, we're going to work even. We're just going to single crochet all the way around. And then round 8, we're going to increase again. So we have 40 stitches, so we're going to increase again. So we're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1 stitch in each. So this is a sequence of 4. And then in that 4th stitch, you're going to pop in 2 single crochet. So again, 1 stitch in each. So 1, 2, 3, and stitch 4, popping into single crochet. So we are going to have 50 stitches. Okay, so I finished up round 8, so we have 50 stitches. So we have one more round before we start on the body of the hat. So we're going to increase one more time. So we're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then in that 5th stitch, we're going to put 2 single crochet in. So it is a sequence of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stitch 5, pop in 2 single crochet. So at the end of round 9 here, we're going to have 60 single crochet. So I'm going to go do that, and I will meet you back at the end of round 9. Okay, so here we go. Here is round 9. So we have 60 single crochet. So let's begin round 10. I'm going to pull out this stitch marker because I'm not going to need it. We're going to join in that first stitch with a slip stitch. And now we're going to chain 1. We're going to single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next one. We're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. So in the next stitch we're going to work 3 stitches. So we are going to work double crochet, triple crochet, so yarn over twice, and double crochet all in that same stitch. And then we're going to work a half double crochet. So now we're going to begin our repeat here for the rest of the round. So we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. We're working a half double crochet in the next stitch. And then in that next one, we're working double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet. And then we are working a half double crochet. So think of it as a sequence of 5. So stitch 1 is your single crochet, stitch 2 is also your single crochet, stitch 3 is a half double crochet, stitch 4 we're putting in the double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, and stitch 5 is your half double crochet. And you're going to do that all the way around for round 10. So I'll meet you back at the end of round 10. Okay, I finished up round 10. So you can see I switched to my first color that I'm using, and I'm hoping that I have enough of this lime green. I don't know, it's going to be cutting it close, but you know, we'll see what happens. All right, so when you're done your round 10, what we're going to do is we're going to join in our first stitch in the back loop with a slip stitch. And I'm not going to cut my main color here. I am going to just let that hang out. We're going to carry that color and we're going to join in that first single crochet. And we're going to join in the back loop, or we're going to slip stitch, I'm sorry, in the back loop of the next one. And now we're ready to begin round 11. We're going to chain 1. We're going to work a single crochet decrease, and we're going to work in the back loops for this entire round. So we're going to insert our hook in that back loop in the first stitch, insert our hook in the back loop of the next stitch, and now we're going to yarn over, pull through those 2, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. So it's a streamlined single crochet decrease. It's not a traditional one. So in our next stitch, still working in the back loop, we're going to work a single crochet. And then in our next stitch, which is the center stitch of those 3 that we did, we're going to work 3 single crochet. And now we're ready for our repeat for this round. So we're going to single crochet in the next stitch in the back loop. We're going to work single crochet decrease 2 times. So back loop, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's our first decrease. We're going to do the second one, back loop, and we're going to single crochet in the next stitch and work 3 single crochet in our next one, and that is our sequence for round 11, the repeat. So we'll do it one more time. Single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet decrease, or together stitch. I learned them as decreases, but they're also a together stitch. And this is not a traditional single crochet together stitch. It's a little bit more streamlined, less bulky. We're going to do that again. So working that second decrease, and then single crochet in the next one, and work 3 single crochet in that next stitch. And I am going to do that all the way around for round 11, and I will meet you back. Okay, so I'm getting to the end of the round, so we do need to work our final single crochet decrease here. So back loop. And so this is where we did the where we slip stitched in that first one to begin. So you're just going to work in that back loop there in that slip stitch to complete the stitch. All right, so let's begin round 12. So round 12, we're going to join in the front loop of our first stitch to begin round 12. So at the end of round 11, you will still have 84 stitches. So let's begin round 12. So we're going to chain 1 and we're going to work a half double crochet decrease in the front loop. So front loop, so we've got our yarn over, front loop, and then we're going to put your hook in the front loop of the next stitch. You have 4 loops, so you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through the remaining 3 to complete the stitch. And I'm still using my other color. I didn't pick up my main color yet. Okay, so in our next stitch, we're going to work a half double crochet. And then we're going to work in that center stitch of that single crochet. We're going to work half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. And as you can see, we are working in both loops. The only time you work in a different loop is when you're working your decrease. So our next stitch, we're working half double crochet, and then we work half double crochet decrease. So that's when we work in front loop, yarn over, pull through the 2, yarn over, pull through the remaining 3. So now we are ready for our next sequence. All right, so we're going to work half double crochet decrease. So front loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. We're going to half double crochet in that next stitch, and then we're going to work 3 half double crochet. we're going to work half double crochet, double crochet, then half double crochet. So we are working 3 stitches, but we're working a double crochet as your center one. And then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch and work our half double crochet decrease to complete our sequence. So as you can see, it creates like a little mini chevron here. I think that's what I'm going to call this hat, mini chevrons. So what you're going to do to continue is you're going to work half double crochet decrease, half double crochet in the next stitch. In your center stitch, work half double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet in the next stitch, and then work half double crochet decrease. And we're going to do that all the way around, and then when I get to the end, I'm going to pick up my main color again. So I will meet you back at the end of round 12. Okay, so we finished up round 12 here. So now this is my last stitch, so I'm going to finish it off. I am going to pick up my main color and pull that through. And now I'm done to round 12 here, and I'm going to join in the back loop of that first stitch to begin round 13. So round 13 and round 14 are going to be a repeat of rounds 11 and 12. And we're going to be repeating rounds 11 and 12 for up until round 18. So you're going to work rounds, so this is round 13. So you're going to work rounds 13 through 18, repeating rounds 11 and 12. So to begin here, I'm going to chain 1. So work that single crochet decrease. And then we are going to single crochet in that back loop. And we work 3 single crochet in the next. So again, this round is worked in the back loop. And then single crochet in the next, in that back loop, grabbing that third loop in the half double crochet by accident. Don't want to do that. And then we work that single crochet decrease. And we just repeat that around. And then my round 14, I'm going to repeat round 12. So I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to alternate colors. So I'm going to have 2 rows of main color and then 2 rows of a different color. So I will meet you back at the end of round 18. Okay, so I worked up to round 18. I think I'm playing yarn chicken with this lime green, so we'll see. We'll might have to come up with some other interesting color combinations, but now we're ready for round 19. So round 19 is going to be a repeat of round 11. So we're going to do another single crochet round, and then round 20 we're going to do a little bit of increasing so we can get the brim of our hat a little bit larger. So I am going to work my round 19 and I will meet you back. Okay, so now we're ready for round 20. We're going to start some increasing. So I'm going to join like we've been doing in that front loop of that first stitch. So I am going to chain 1, and we're going to work that half double crochet decrease like we've been doing in those front loops there. And now in the next stitch we're going to work 2 half double crochet instead of just 1. So that's going to be part of the increase. So now we're going to that center stitch where we're going to work that half double crochet, half double crochet like we've been doing. And then in the next stitch we are going to work 2 half double crochet, and then we're going to work a half double crochet decrease. And then we'll be ready for our repeat for the rest of the round here. So working in our front loops, we're going to work half double crochet decrease, and then our next stitch we're going to pop in 2 half double crochet, still working in both loops, and then we're going to work that half double crochet, half double crochet, and then our next stitch we're working those 2 half double crochet, and then we work that decrease, and we're going to do that all the way around for round 20. So I am going to go do that and I will meet you back. Okay, so I finished round 20. So we have 108 stitches. So let's begin round 21. So we're going to join with a slip stitch in that first stitch in that back loop, and we're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet decrease like we've been doing. And I'm hoping I have enough yarn with this main color, so I've just been carrying my yarn up the side there. So I'm not sure, I might have to get creative with the colors here if I don't have enough. But now we're going to work 2 single crochet in the back loop. So there's 1 and there's 2. And now we're going to work 3 single crochet in that next stitch. And now we are going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then we will work our single crochet decrease. Yes, we will. For some reason, it doesn't want to go in that stitch. That was weird. Okay. All right, so now we're ready for our repeat. So back loop, working that single crochet decrease. Then we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches, working in the back loop. And then we work 3 single crochet in the next stitch. And now we are going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And we'll work single crochet decrease in the next stitch. And we're going to repeat that around for round 21, so I will meet you back at the end of round 21. Okay, so we finished up round 21, so let's work on round 22. So we are already joined. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to work that half double crochet together stitch or decrease stitch in this first, as our first stitch here. And then we are going to half double crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to work 2 half double crochet in the next because we want to increase again. And then in our center stitch here, we're going to work our half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. And then in our next stitch, we are going to work 2 half double crochet, and we'll half double crochet in the next stitch, and then we will work our half double crochet decrease. And now we're ready for our repeat here. So our repeat is half double crochet decrease or together stitch, half double crochet in our next stitch. We're going to work 2 half double crochet in the next stitch, and then we work that half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. And now we work 2 half double crochet in the next stitch, and we half double crochet in the next, and then we work our half double crochet decrease, and we're going to repeat that around for round 22 here. So I will meet you back at the end of round 22. Okay, so we finished up round 22. There's 132 stitches. So let's get ready for round 23. So I joined, but I didn't join correctly, and I changed to a different color. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough of this main color, but you know, we're just gonna see what happens. All right, so we need to join in that back loop because this is a single crochet round, and we're gonna chain 1, and we're going to work that single crochet decrease like we've been doing. And then we are going to single crochet in the back loop in the next 3 stitches. And we'll work 2 or 3 single crochet in that next stitch to create our point for our chevron. And then we are going to single crochet in the back loop in the next 3 stitches. And now we work our single crochet decrease or together stitch. And now we're ready for our repeat. So we're going to single crochet decrease, and we work single crochet in the back loop in the next 3 stitches. And we work 3 single crochet in that next stitch, and we're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and we'll work a single crochet decrease. So we're going to keep doing that all the way around for round 23 here, and I will meet you back. Okay, so now we're ready for round 24. I joined in my front loop of my first stitch. I'm going to chain 1, and we're going to work that half double crochet decrease like we've been doing, and we're going to half double crochet in the next 3 stitches, And then our next stitch, we are going to work 3 half double crochet instead of that half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. So we're just working 3 half double crochet. So I just want to soften up the point for the brim of the hat. Okay, so now we are going to half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we work the half double crochet decrease. And then we're ready for our repeat. Okay, so for our repeat, we're going to half double crochet decrease. And then half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to work 3 half double crochet in that next stitch. And we're going to work half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we work that half double crochet decrease in that front loop. And we repeat that around, and then we'll join in the back loop of the next stitch, and I'm going to cross on my fingers that I have enough of that main color. So I will meet you back at the end of round 24. We will see if we have enough of this main color. I am not sure. So what we're going to do is we are just going to single crochet in the back loop all the way around, but in that center stitch of the 3. So right here of our point, we're going to work 3 single crochet. So we work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochet in the back loop, and then we're going to work 3 single crochet in the back loop in that center half double crochet. And then we're going to single crochet in the back loop in the next 10. Single crochet, and then work 3 single crochet in that center stitch. So we're not doing any more decreasing, but we still are going to increase here in that center stitch. So I'm going to go do that. So again, single crochet all the way around, but in that center stitch of our points, work 3 single crochet. So I will meet you back. So we are going to join in both loops, and this is what we have left. So I'm not super hopeful, but we'll see what happens. And so now we're going to work round 26. For this round, I'm going to half double crochet in this stitch, and we're just going to half double crochet all the way around. So 1 stitch in each, no more increasing or anything, and then when you're done, you're going to join in both loops and you can cut your yarn. So I'm going to go do that, and we'll see if it's this color or if I had to improvise and put another color in there. So I will be back. Okay, so here we go. Here is my finished hat. So you can see I was able to manage to finish with the other colors. So what ended up happening was, so here is where I cut my yarn and I finished. So I got to here, so you can see how close I was, and I ran out of yarn. So what I ended up doing was I had another project that I had used this color, and I took some of that apart to finish the hat because I wasn't super happy with the other one anyway, and I was going to take it apart. So, but I'm really happy with this one. I think it's really, really cute. So this one to me is a success. And with this hat, it is a little bit larger than this one here that I used with that lighter weight yarn. So keep that in mind. Also, this is a little bit longer on the face, which I like because of, you know, shading my eyes and protecting my face. But if you didn't want your hat as long, you can definitely leave out a row or a round or two, you know, to customize your hat to however you want. Now, if you do that, then you would have pointier edges. So if you wanted a softer, see how it's softer here, then you could work rounds 25 and 26, you know, and just do the same thing on the, you know, couple rounds back. So you can definitely play around with sizing and things like that. But I hope you enjoyed this project, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.